Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Welcome to Job Search Radio.
Are you looking for a new job or interested in leveling up? Job Search Radio is your go-to resource for insider tips on job hunting and growing your career. Here's your host, Jeff Altman.
Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for Job Search Coaching, HQ.com, and welcome to Job Search Radio. People ask me how to find a job on LinkedIn. There are so many different ways, and here I try to answer with some of the good quality basics that go beyond simply, you apply to job ads. You apply to ads that are in groups and elsewhere. So a lot of different ways. Here's a couple more, and I hope you find it helpful. And if you have a question about job hunting, drop me a line at jobsearchradio@gmail.com. I don't promise I'll answer every question. I'll answer some on the show, and I hope you find this interesting. If you do, please give Job Search Radio 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher. It helps other people discover the show and help it. Give us a good review. We put a lot of time and effort into it. And with that, let's get going. The question for today is, how can I get a job from LinkedIn? Now, I want to start by saying there are almost as many ways to find a job on LinkedIn as you could possibly imagine. I can't cover every possibility, but I want to set a framework for you. My friend Perry Newman once said on Job Search Radio that resumes are for when you want to be the hunter. LinkedIn is for where you want to be hunted. I want you to hear that. Resumes are for when you want to be the hunter. LinkedIn is the place where you want to be hunted. Got it? So resumes are for where you're in the proactive mode. LinkedIn is for inviting people to contact you. And you have to think from that mindset. So here's a couple of ways to do it. Number one, your profile has to be SEO optimized. What do I mean by that? It's not like I'm going to have header tags on my WordPress site, right? No, of course not. But what it does mean is you have to create a site that's keyword rich for the function that you perform and the skills that you use in order to perform your job. What do I mean? I'll use technology as an example. If you are a Java developer, just to pick a simple function here, you want your resume to be keyword rich with anything related to Java. You want it to be repeated multiple times in each function. You want to talk about money you helped your organization make or save doing what you did. The impact of what you did. And, if you're not quite sure how to execute this, go to Indeed, search for a job that you'd be interested in, look for the keywords there and how it's language there, because recruiters, both corporate and third party, are using long-tail keyword searches in order to narrow the scope. Because as I do this video, there are 400 million people on LinkedIn. So yes, you narrow it by geography. I don't know, Miami, Florida. And you have it narrowed down to 450,000 people with a particular skill set, Java. So start thinking longer than that. Think in terms of the applications you worked on, the frameworks that you were involved with, on and on and on, and repeat them throughout the profile. What this does is when someone's using LinkedIn Recruiter or their free LinkedIn profile to search for talent, they're more likely to find you within that geographic area if you've long-tail keyworded your profile. Also, I have to say that many of you make it a lot harder for people to reach out to you than you really need to. In the summary area of your profile, make sure you have your email address and phone number there. Why do you have to make people go the hard way to get a hold of you? If you're looking for a job and you're trying to make LinkedIn enticing to people to reach out to you, the most enticing way is by giving them a way to reach you once they find you, right? Or they might interrupt me. Well, you can just simply say, hey, you caught me at a bad time? Can I give you a call back at? And you give them a time where you can call them back. It's not hard, but make it easy for people to reach you. LinkedIn is a place where you could also present yourself as an expert at what you do. There are many ways to do it. The two obvious ways are in groups that relate to your area of expertise, and on the blogging platform where you can write articles that relate to your area of expertise and your ideas and opinions. Don't just become a member of a group. Participate. Put ideas into the mix. People will notice you, and lo and behold, eventually people will find you. Years ago, a friend of mine who was at a bank at an AVP level asked me for advice on how to construct a campaign for himself where he wasn't going to be out looking for a job, but he wanted jobs to come to him. And what we came up with was going out and doing public speaking at conferences, speaking at forums, and he started locally and built his way up. And the result wound up being offers from other banks, eventually a partnership in an accounting firm, all because he became a celebrity in his area of specialty. You have that potential in your area of specialty. But I'm an accountant. How am I going to be? Well, there are lots of ways you can do that. I've just outlined a few ways that you can make yourself attractive using your profile, joining groups, and blogging on the platform. Share those items that you write. Share interesting ideas. Talk to people, connect with them, create informational interviews from some of the relationships you build on LinkedIn, where you're asking for advice about how you can get to where you want to get to. Remember, you want to be hunted on LinkedIn. Yes, they advertise jobs in groups and on the platform itself, but you don't have to start applying. Most of the success people get with LinkedIn is because people have reached out to them. Because even when you find that next job, I want you to hear this carefully, the person who gets ahead isn't always the smartest. They don't always work the hardest, although those are great qualities to have. People get ahead by being alert to opportunities. Sometimes those are internal to their organization. More often than not, they're external. Be receptive to contacts from recruiters. Don't just simply roll your eyes up into your head and go, another one contacting me. I don't care if it's a corporate or a third-party recruiter. They have an opportunity they're running by you. If you're not interested, just politely say, no, this isn't for me. I'm happy where I am now. This doesn't seem like it's anything different than what I'm doing. Keep it simple. Make yourself someone that they want to reach out to. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you learned something from it as well. And if you did, come over to JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. There's a lot there that you can watch, listen to, or read that's going to help you find work more quickly. In addition, you can ask me questions, get answers from other people as well. There's a lot there that will help you with your search. Monthly or quarterly membership, come on over and join. I look forward to helping you. Hope to see you here soon. Have a great day. Take care.
If you would like to have Jeff give you advice about your job search, you'll love JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. This site has all of Jeff's books and guides to job hunting available free. The ability to have Jeff answer your questions, plus podcasts and videos that'll help you with all the different parts of a job search, including writing a winning resume and cover letter, great answers to interview questions, how to negotiate effectively, whether you want an easy way or want to get tough, plus a community of people like you who you can get advice from. The site again is JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's JobSearchCoachingHQ.com.